Hi, Simon Whitaker, Head of MRO here at Distrelec, to talk to you about the product of the month for July, which is the E60 thermal imager from FLIR. This month will be a little bit different because I have my wonderful colleague with me, Andrea Leiser, Head of Marketing. More later. So the E60 from FLIR, the latest in thermal imaging products, and why would you want to buy something like this? Well, it could be as simple as you just want to upgrade from a thermal camera. Thermal camera is really just like a digital thermometer. It will give you a very small impact point to measure the temperature, whereas this gives you a full 3-inch LCD display, which allows you to take full images. You can store the image on the device, so you can then put it back through your computer. FLIR do some really good software which allows you to download onto your machine. So when we talk about applications of this device, there are many. So the obvious ones, like electrical panels, so you could point the device at a fuse breaker and it will show you where the hotspots are. You can use it to look at motor bearings, for example. So if you're in a predictive maintenance environment where you want to look at any device that you own as a maintenance manager, but you want to do that before the device fails, this thing will actually give you that information ahead of the game. But even other opportunities, like you might want to look at water leaks that you can't see with the naked eye. So clearly the benefit of an infrared device is it can see what you can't. And how about air compressors? How about energy measurements? So for any energy auditors that are out there, it's again, it's a really, really good tool. So I think if you're into thermal imaging, this is probably one of the best ones on the market right now. And I guess you're all asking at this stage, why does this guy have to go out on a boat to shoot this video? Well, that's coming shortly. So what we're going to try now is we're going to do a little experiment. So we're going to take a picture, which we'll show you later, of Andrea's head, because the ambient temperature at the moment here is about 30 degrees, I would estimate, on the lake. And then Andrea's going to dive in the water. She's going to climb out of the water. We're going to retake the shot and we'll see the temperature difference on the thermal imager in colour. Okay, great. So we've taken one picture of Andrea's warm head. Let's now see the difference in the thermal image of her cold head when she comes out of the water. So if you can just stay about halfway up there, Andrea, when you come out, let's just take a look at that. Oh, that's very extractive. So there you have it, the E60 from FLIR, one of the leading products in thermal imaging. The device that will find a problem before it becomes a problem. Hopefully without you having to put one of your colleagues in the water. See you next month.